How's it going, guys? Kevin Clapes here and welcome to Subnautica Below Zero. So in this guide I'm going to be showing you where to find the nickel ore. Now this is one of the best locations you can go to. It only requires depth module Mark 1 for the seatruck. Now nickel ore can be found in the crystal caverns, it can be found in the deep lily pads biome, all of which require hefty depth modules, but this place is good and it gives you a lot of it as well. It does. I've tested the route out and it gives you quite a good amount of nickel. Now you only need 7 nickel to craft everything in the game. That includes depth module Mark 3 for the sea truck, which allows you to go deeper, depth module Mark 2 for the prawn suit, and the jump jet upgrade for the prawn suit as well. So only 7, guys, so it's not a lot. Okay, so let's get on with it. Now, location, we're going to be starting from this formation over here. It will typically be north of your drop pod. Please don't start from your drop pod because there are 3 potential spawn points for each new game created, so the distance and direction they give you will not be accurate if you start from there. So start from this formation, you'll see a mountain in the distance. If you turn fog off, there you go, there's a mountain. Your drop pod will probably be somewhere around there. So just look north and you should see it. It's the only formation like it. Okay, and what I do recommend is you place a beacon just directly under it, and then you know the distance, how far you've come. And obviously if you watch any of my guys, then you know where to start from as well. Okay, we're going to be doing this obviously in the sea truck. Now what is recommended for this, I do recommend you do it during the day ideally. You can also take a mineral detector. I'll explain why shortly. I'll go into that a little bit more, but in terms of distance and directions, we're going to be going directly between southeast and south. It's a distance of around about 1,070, 1,080 meters. Now the maximum depth we're going to be going is 300. You won't need to go any deeper than that. Okay, so let's go. Now in terms of fauna, guys, there are obviously a lot of squid sharks in this area. It is the lily pads biome. Now this particular spot doesn't seem to be many. It seems to be quite a safe zone. Like I said, I have done it a number of times before and it tends to be pretty decent for it, but just be careful with the squid sharks, especially if you're swimming. They can do around about 35 damage, I think 35-45 damage to the person. There's also the spike trap that you've got to be careful of as well, just in case you get out of the sea truck. Okay, so heading over to the purple spires. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Okay, so once you start descending over the purple vents biome, just keep going, hugging the bottom effectively, the ocean floor. And we're going to take a bit of a dive down. Now what we're looking for is a part of a structure and a channel, which I'll show you in a second. And this is it, guys. So as you can see, tails down here, this bit of structure here. Okay, so I want to check the distance, make sure it's the correct location. So starting point 1079, that is the one. So there's this channel here. What we're going to do is we're going to go down, and where we want to be going starting from effectively is just directly below. Now the nickel tends to spawn around about 220 to 280 at a push 300. So what I recommend you do, fish it head north, you get your lights on, and then you work your way through. But right now I can see the first one. I'm going to get out. As I mentioned, guys, it is relatively safe. That's your first one. Okay, guys, so now we're going to get back and we're going to go north from this location. I'm going to keep on diving down. Now, what's going to be really tricky is actually seeing this stuff. What you want to be doing is you want to be looking at these walls here, makes it a little bit easier, and they do tend to spawn on these walls here. Now, another method to get them is using the mineral detector to scan them. It can work in your favour. You've just got to be careful with, obviously, oxygen and the like. Now, that's the third piece. I'm going to keep on going in the sea glider. Like I said, guys, you don't really need to do it in the sea glider. You can do it in the sea truck. But if you keep on heading northwestish and keep around about 270, don't go any deeper than 300, or you won't need to at least. Just check all these cliff faces. Keep working your way through. There are oxygen plants again if you need to use them, if you are doing it by sea glide. Well, there's another piece, guys. And another piece. Okay, so that's 5 straight away, guys. I'm pretty sure if I spent another couple of minutes in this location, I would get 7 more easily. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, like, subscribe and comment. That's it. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.